There's something out there all around us. I can smell it. There's so many of them. I think we should get out of here. Agreed. We'll have enough excitement. Come on, Birdie, let's get you home. Are you guys hearing this? No, I'm scared. You won't be able to save everyone. You might not even be able to save yourself. Welcome home. So, welcome back to Scarlet Hollow. This is part 3. Oh, I don't have any sound. Wait it again. Alright, so let's just continue. Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah. So I have really wonder if these eyes there are just part of the design or if it's just like, nah, very good. Okay, anyway. He was saying, I suppose I can be convinced to spare one. I'm not sure if it's the best to get drunk. I know it's just one beer, but we don't know how much we can hold with like a bad monster on the run. Alright, so take a beer. Mystical trait says, I'm serious about that feeling I got, Duke. Something bad's going to go down tonight. I can believe Stella wouldn't believe us about the mountain lion. Are they really that rare up here? Should you be drinking in this situation? Isn't it dangerous? I can eat your I'm vegetarian. Seems like you and Stella go way back. What do you think of her? Oh, I want to know everything. I was wondering, how did you find me? Yeah, that's also a question. I kind of feel like I've been kidnapped. Yeah, that's pretty much like... I didn't think we would hang out the whole fucking night to hunt this beast. About what you said earlier, okay, I'm just gonna... There's just so much. Okay, I'm just gonna do... I'm serious about that feeling I got, Duke. Something bad's going to go down tonight. This face, he doesn't believe me, or he knows. I don't remember the voice I was doing. I'm gonna put stock in the superstitious whims of the stranger. It's not because I'm a stranger that I'm wrong. Besides, you had a run-in with that critter. Oh yeah, the monster. It ain't the sort of thing a person should just let live. This goes beyond protecting my livestock now. What? It ain't the sort of thing a person should just let live. Oh, okay. Because I was attacked, he wants to, like, protect. Oof, okay. I can't believe Stella wouldn't believe us about the mountain lion. Are they really that rare up here? If you ask most people, there ain't been any in these parts for decades. But everybody who lives deep enough in the hills has a story or two about seeing one. Not that anybody believes us. And if we don't manage to bag that son of a bitch, you have one of them stories too. Or maybe I won't be able to live. We won't be able to live to tell those stories, you know what I mean? And then you get the rare pleasure of telling people what you've seen with your own 2 eyes and never having nobody believe you. Ooh, so that happened often to you? That you've seen weird monsters here? No! Wait, oh no, okay. I was afraid. A crisp breeze, I thought. Something making noise. A crisp breeze passes over you. Yeah, should you be drinking in this situation? Isn't it dangerous? Just gulping that beer? Oh, lighten up. It's just a Bud Light. It ain't moonshine. Anybody who gets drunk off a Bud Light is drinking it wrong. What is the, like... what do you mean, like, how many different ways there are to drink a beer? It's just up to your body, and if you have alcohol in your body, well, it's still bad, especially if you want, like, use your freaking gun. I find it helps keep my aim steady. Yeah, okay. Also, when you pee, you say that. Lowers the nerves just enough to shake the tremor out of my trigger hand. cool.
Maybe if you had one, it'd calm your jitters.
I don't think I want to take it. Oh my god, he's eating now. I have some of that jerky. Let's make it disappear.
Damn straight you will.
You take a laborious bite of the jerky, straining your jaw as it fights back, but you manage to tear off a leathery piece. It's not especially flavorful, but it is very satisfying, like how you imagine old-timey war Russians might taste. I guess jerky is also made to provide that feeling, right? That experience. I'm not gonna take a beer. Seems like you and Stella go way back. What do you think of her?
What do I think? I think she's a nice young lady, and she's been through a lot in her short time on this earth.
Oh, really?
He lets a conspicuous silence fall between the two of you.
Now he's narrating. You can't tell me more. I want to write tattoo. Thing about her parents rolling in their grave. Are they both dead? Yeah.
Yes, they are. God rest their souls.
He takes a quiet, contemplative sip of beer. You seem like you have more to say about her.
Ain't my place to say.
Damn. Yeah, let's just proceed. Oh, let me check. So, I kind of feel like I've been kidnapped. About what you said earlier, why did everyone think I was going to come for the funeral? Yeah, that's also weird. You're from here. What do you think of Scarlet Hollow? So, Duke, tell me about yourself. What do you think of Tabitha? I'm so sorry. You feel so much more like the kind of person I expected to find out here. Like, you really belong. Oh, okay. I'm bored.
Let's go after that thing.
Yeah, I was wondering, how did you find me?
Just eat. I've been on that thing's trail all day. I've got myself a personal vendetta.
Ooh?
It's been after my chickens. I've seen it around my property a few times now, and the next day I always have a bird or two missing. Those birds is like family to me. I raise them for eggs. They know me by sight, like I'm their daddy. Chicken daddy. So it means something to me when some creature sets their sights on my hens. The thing shoots to the top of my list of enemies.
You have a list of enemies?
And I suppose it sees some commonalities between you and my chickens.
I don't like that comparison, but okay.
I didn't expect to find a near stranger out there on the wrong end of that thing.
We just observe. Oh, we're just on the trail, okay.
But I'm glad I did for your sake.
I kind of feel like I've been kidnapped. I gotta say that maybe after. But what you said earlier, why did everyone think I wasn't going to come for the funeral?
That'd be Miss Pearl Ann doing. She was never very kind when talking about your side of the family. Bless her heart, and God rest her soul, of course. But she told everybody your side of the family had sworn off Scarlet Hollow and everyone who lived here, so nobody around these parts thought we'd be seeing much of you.
Aww. You're from here. What do you think of Scarlet Hollow?
What do I think? You might as well be asking me what I think of the air I breathe or the dirt I'm standing on. How am I supposed to know? I'm in it.
True. But
I should be the one asking you, what do you think of our town?
Don't ask me, dude. It traps people, and it doesn't like letting them go. That's why I'm here. It finally got me back. Whoa, that's deep. Doesn't like that.
I'm starting to get the impression that you are an unusual individual. I suppose it takes all kinds.
So, Duke, tell me about yourself.
Want to know about me? I can't say I know what there is to tell.
Dude, come on.
I've got a beautiful wife, Irma, who I love to hell and back. And we've got our boy Bo and our little farm. And our closest neighbor is that bastard Julius Tremaine, but that's neither here nor there. Tell me, what's the biggest pumpkin you've ever seen?
This guy is tripping. What? Get the feeling you want to show me a large pumpkin. I've seen one about the size of a large pumpkin. No, at the grocery store, I've seen him a 500 pounds one. Oh, he's on pies or lattes. I've never seen a pumpkin. I've never seen a pumpkin. I've never seen a pumpkin.
What? They don't got pumpkins in the city? Well then, let me show you the biggest and best. She'll ruin you for any other pumpkin. None of them could hope to hold a candle.
Duke pulls out his wallet, flipping it open to a photograph of a very, very large pumpkin.
Big Betty, my biggest yet. Me and Bo are taking her down to the fair this week, aiming to take home the blue ribbon.
Wait, he has really like... like it's his baby. Are you gonna live long enough though? Are we gonna live long enough? Damn, that is a huge pumpkin. How did it get so big? I'm sure there's a problem around here. How the hell are you getting that thing to the fair? What compels you to spend time growing such a thing? How did it get so big?
Patience and dedication and a whole lot of water.
I'm sure a whole lot of something else, for sure. I don't know what, but there's something wrong around here.
Oh, and chicken mac, which of course we got plenty of. Less lately with that, well, with the mountain lion, but even if we don't manage to track it down tonight, it don't look like that thing is long for
this world?
One way or another, it will soon cease to be on my list of problems.
Yeah, how the hell are you getting that thing to the fair?
We got ourselves a hay lifter, and of course Bo is a big help. That boy is built like a ball. We tend to put him on the other end of the lift as a counterweight. That ain't to say it's easy. We've lost one or two over the years from mishandling. Not showstoppers like Betty, of course, but still stuck. Even now that we got the hang of things, it's still gonna give me a heart attack to see her lifted up and not know whether something might go wrong.
Yeah, I mean, explore, it's not something I would really ask, but what compels you to spend time growing such a thing?
Hell, I don't know what compels anybody. So them big seeds in the catalog. Thought it might be something me and Bo could do together, teach him a bit about patience and whatnot. And it's just part of our yearly routine.
You could make a pie big enough to feed the whole town with that thing. Well, good job. What a pumpkin. She's gorgeous out of that.
She really is. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get a glimpse of her when she's on her way out of town. She really is something you need to see with your own eyes. Pictures don't do her justice.
What do you think of Tabitha? Why is it so hard for me to say? Tabitha? Tabitha. You can be honest.
You say that as if I would have a bad word to say about her.
Oh,
I think she knows the value of hard work, and I think she and your whole family have been the lifeblood of this town for longer than I've been alive. And they're the whole reason any new jobs come out this way. That ain't just some tourist bullcrap.
You got tourists here.
We have the Scarlets to think that this place ain't just a glorified theme park like some other towns I could name. I don't want to be a local flavor character selling my produce at some cutesy farm stand to folks up from the city who think they can homegrown goods but get nervous if they see a brown spot. So I'm grateful to Miss Tabitha, and will hear no slander to her good name.
Alright. You feel so much more like the kind of person I expected to find out here. Like you really belong.
You calling me a stereotype?
Maybe.
Just joking. I know I picked up some habits that folks around here tend to pass around. At least I ain't on the meth. But that's the next generation's trouble.
Woo, what?
Just chew my tobacco and drink my beer and leave it at that.
Whoa, is it like a drug city?
I will say though, things ain't like they used to be around here. Kids grow up online and lose their accents because they want to sound like somebody else. They move away and come back with a big head on their shoulders, talking down to their elders just because they went off and got themselves some expensive degree. At least my boy's a solid mountain boy. He'll be sitting on the porch with a beer watching the sun go down over the hills every night, same as every Callaway that came before him. He knows there is just no shame in the country life.
I kind of feel like I've been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? You're a grown adult. Last I checked, an adult napped you.
What does that mean? He laughed loudly at his own joke, slapping his knee.
And if you'd rather I left you there to get finished off by a mountain lion, I do apologize for spoiling your evening. You'll be back with Miss Tabitha soon enough. And don't go telling her any tales about how I mistreated you. She'll know better.
I'm not taking a beer. It's getting late. Shouldn't we get moving? My cousin must be really worried about me by now. It's getting late. Shouldn't we get moving? You open your mouth to speak, but before you get the words out, your phone buzzes in your pocket. You're getting a phone call. It's your cousin. Ah, she wants to know, so pick up the phone.
Amy, where did you go? Are you dead?
Yes! No, I'm just in the wood hanging out with this cool old guy. Almost got eaten by a mountain lion. I'm wandering around the woods with some old guy with a shotgun. Come and get me? I'm in the woods. I almost got eaten by a mountain lion. I'm wandering around the woods with some old guy with a shotgun. You what? No wonder you sound like you're inside a blender. Your reception must be terrible out there.
If that's Miss Tabitha, you shouldn't dare you with old Duke. She'll know me.
What? What does that mean? Clearly, I don't need to explain that being in the woods, especially at night, is a bad thing. Get the old guy to take you back to town now. To town?
And tell her how I saved your life too, so she knows you're in good hands.
There's a sound. No! No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be Stella. There's a sound nearby, a scuffling, and then. The hell? What in the? I'm scared. Oh no! So that's what I'm saying. Tabitha, I promise everything's fine. I'll see you back at the estate. Look, I'm sorry I won't be around to hang out tonight, but I promise I'll be around tomorrow, okay? I gotta go. Don't wait up for me. Okay, seems like something really cool's about to happen. Talk later, bye. Hang up. I'll see you in the town. Okay, seems like something really cool's about to happen. Talk later, bye. Hang up. Amy, don't you dare hang. I see it.
see it. It's sweet and kind. A bed of flowers, a nice wind, a gentle gardener. That must be my birdie. She's still alive.
Oh, what the fuck? The old man takes a step towards the tree line. I hope it doesn't... It feels like it's someone playing with us. The fuck?
Get your thieving little hands off her.
Duke charges forward, flashlight in hand, crushing through the brush.
Damn, that thing is fast. Which way did it go?
There's an odd sound nearby, though it isn't the sound of whatever the two of you were chasing. Duke stops mid-stride to listen, and you stop to listen as well. It's a human voice.
I'm scared.
Oh, it's her.
Damn it, I know that voice. There appears to be some kind of growth. I've never seen anything like it. Jeez, I hope I don't get demonetized for this. Stella, swear to God, didn't I tell you to go on home?
Wait, but the thing that was holding it is gone. The two of you emerge into the clearing, revealing that's what Stella had been filming so intently. What the fuck are you doing? It's Birdie, her little chicken body panting desperate breath as she lies in a crumble heap at Stella's feet. It has like this thing. What is it?
Birdie, oh no, what? Birdie, oh no, what's happened to you, sweetheart? A new beginning. I'm going home.
I wonder if I couldn't speak to animals. Could I understand that?
Duke, I just found her like this. I think there's something seriously wrong with her.
You don't say. What are you still doing here?
Sorry, it's my job though. It's
Investigative journalism.
Investigative journalism, my ass. It's online rubbernecking. And if you give two shits about my birdie, you'll delete that footage.
Mystical and talk to animal. Ooh. Oh my god, there's so much. Okay. The thing all of these animals have been saying tonight, it's like they're going through some kind of religious experience. Should I really say that? The animals tonight have been saying some really weird things to me. Am I supposed to say that I can't talk to animals? There's something really wrong with all the animals. Yeah, so it gives more information. Let's do it. Oh, fusion. Take a menu option that requires 2 traits. It's a Steam achievement. All of these animals... it's me. It's like they're saying they're going through some kind of religious experience.
The hell are you on about?
What a horrid thing to witness. It's like they've all gone mad. If this happens to me, I wouldn't want to live like that.
You were joking about being able to talk to Gretchen earlier. You're still joking, right? We should maybe talk more about that later. Did you see the thing that got a hold of her? Oh my god. The dog. So panicked. I sure did. I got it on camera too. I don't know what it is yet. A gnome or something?
You know, there ain't no such thing.
It's not from this world, that's for certain. What a disgusting thing it was. Unappetizing in every sense of the word.
Examine the chicken. Poor thing. You stoop down to look at the chicken. Poor baby. Examine the head, examine the wing, examine the growth, examine the head. poor little chicken eyes look up at you, glazed over, but still rolling around in their sockets with unfortunate life. Can't hide from me. I can see you. I can smell you. Sick, sick creature. Examine the wing. The wing is barely still attached, but that seems to be the least of this chicken's concern. Ah, the old becomes the new. I've never flown, but now I soar.
Whatever got a hold of her busted her wing up too, little bastard.
Yeah, what a bastard. Examine the growth. Disgusting. Good God. At first you thought it might have been a tumor, but this is something else. The skin is stretched out, the growth pulsing beneath.
She could still get better. Maybe she just needs that thing to pop and she'll be right as rain in a couple days. Happened to me once and there's not so much scar as a scar these days.
You're gonna pop it? I don't know, it kinda looks like there's something in there. Oh my God. It's where the horror comes in play.
It smells like it should be buried somewhere deep. My senses scream out that this is an abomination. Oh, Stella, please don't get too close.
Can you hear the birth that dwells within me? Can you hear the way it roars and thunders? Oh no, it has something inside of it. Is it alien style? Having investigated to your heart's content, you step back and give the bird space. Do you think she's become an egg? Like one of those things is going to pop out of her?
What a horrid thought.
No, I refuse to entertain that notion. She ain't some kind of incubator.
Dude, it's a freaking chicken.
She just needs that thing drained. Maybe some antibiotics, that's all.
Like, what are we supposed to do, man? I'm freaking the hell out right now. Yeah, and I don't think it's a mountain lion that's been getting at your chickens. Do you think we should put her down? It's just like that mountain lion. That's it. This is just like that mountain lion. As you, Duke and Stella, take stock of the situation, a sound begins to wrap around you. Gently at first, barely a whisper. But then a guttural moan, and then another, until suddenly you find yourself surrounded by a chorus of groaning misery. We're infected, it's too late.
There's something out there all around us. I can smell it. There are so many of them.
They say leave. You hear that? There's so many. Oh no, oh no. I think we should get out of here.
Agreed. We'll have enough excitement. Come on, Birdie, let's get you home.
Are you guys hearing this? No, I'm scared. She starts filming again. As Duke scoops up the injured birdie. What the fuck? The voices in the trees intensify. It's like you're all suddenly surrounded. The strange sounds coming closer, growing bolder. I'm scared. The fuck is it?
What in the hell is that?
The gardener comes to mend and nurture. Let me blossom and sprout. Let me become.
Don't you step another foot closer or I'll shoot. Don't think I won't.
Just do it, dude. Don't just do it. Ooh. The man hesitates and the thing steps forward, fixing what seems to be on his eye on Birdie, tucked under Duke's arm.
Stella, there's another one.
Oh god. What the hell? You and Stella turn just in time to see another of the creatures slithering out from the bush. Oh my god! What's going on over here? Over there? As Duke glances back, everything seems to happen at once. A pattern of unnatural feet, and then chaos. Duke grapples with the thing as it grabs at I'm gonna have to choose. Pushing the barrel out of the way as it grabs for Barry with oddly jointed limbs, while Stella stares in shocked silence as if paused, watching as the other creature attempts to wrestle Gretchen into the darkness, her desperate cries going unheeded. I need to choose. Shit, get your grubby little hands off my bird. The thing is, Duke can help us kill them, but Gretchen is like helping us finding them. Oh my god. I think I would help the dog. Get the thing away from Gretchen. You dive for Gretchen, attempting to snatch her away from the thing misshapen hands.
I'm my hero!
Yeah. You manage to grab her, but the creature isn't deterred. It rears back on its hind legs, its mouth opening, whispered tones sliding out alongside something sharp and unnatural. Ew. But then there's the deafening blast of Duke's shotgun, and suddenly it is gone. Duke?
Blood, my heavens! I smell blood!
No. Ooh! Damn. Oh my god, what do we do? And they're gone. Okay, first things first, I grab Gretchen. There. My god. Step 1 is done. Gretchen is safe. Okay. Great, okay. Step 2. What's step 2? We need to take the gun, but the gun is gone, no? Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh my god, that man saved my life today and he's gone? I thought he would be good enough to save himself. So, okay. Hey, it's okay. Let's take some deep breath and collect ourselves. We call the cops, obviously. Are there cops here? We go home and pretend this never happened. Go after those damn things. Dwight, he would want revenge. Damn it, Stella. Why didn't it do something? We just stood there filming. What's wrong with you? Either she's one of them. I have a bad feeling about her. But the dog would know. Or she was just shocked. Which makes sense. Well, Stella, looks like you got that footage you wanted. Happy now. Yeah, holy shit, what the fuck? Okay, deep breath. We have to do something. What if we chase after those things? Get as much... Are you fucking kidding me? Get as much footage as we can. It's the only way anyone will believe us of what happened. You already filmed. We owe it to Duke. Are you kidding me? Okay, maybe that's why we can be mean. Stella, you froze. If you go after those things and pull that again... No. We have to get out of here. A man is dead. Stella. Stella, we have to get out of here. Okay, let's go. Ooh, what? As you and Stella quickly make your way back through the woods, the unearthly whispers of creatures unknown once again surround you. Keep moving. You say nothing, continuing forward with a grim determination. We're almost there. Damn. You and Stella reach the main road, and the whispers fade back into the sounds of nature. It sounds like they've stopped following us. I certainly can't smell that stench anymore. Oh,
I certainly can't smell that stench anymore.
I should get a reception now that we're back on the main road. Let me find my phone so I can call the sheriff. Just go away. You feel a buzz in your pocket. Tabitha. Where are you? 6 missed call from Tabitha. Oh, suddenly she wants to get in touch with me. And 13 text messages. Text her that she needs to calm down. Tabitha, text her that you're okay. You text Tabitha back and let her know you're okay. Your message sits unread. Tabitha seems worried. It's pretty late, isn't it? Stella pulls out her phone and dials. Hello, Earl. It's Stella Richmond. I'm up the mountain on the Askina Trail. Can we just go away from that freaking forest? Duke is dead, Earl. Shotgun. It happened right in front of us. So they can use the gun. This is crazy. They're like dead people coming back to life. There's something in the woods. And we're staying there, of course. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think we're okay, but hurry. Jesus, Earl, who's going to tell Bo? I guess now we wait. No, we're not waiting there. Oh, we're waiting there, okay. It takes a little while, but eventually a patrol car arrives at the scene. Out of it walk two officers, Sheriff Hugby, a friendly older man, and Deputy Franklin, a serious man wearing sunglasses despite it being in the middle of the night. See? Right there. A thing jumps out of the woods, and then the shotgun goes off. What in Sam Hill? What is that? Some kind of Pillsbury doughboy? Could have been a naked maniac. No, there was more than one. They chased us through the woods. Whatever they aren't human. And they killed Duke. Now we're gonna have to confiscate this camera, Mitch Richmond. If you don't mind, this is evidence. But okay. Let me just turn it off to save the battery. You go, Deputy Franklin. We appreciate your compliance with the law. We will get a team out in the morning to retrieve the body. But for now, Sheriff Hugby and I, please call me Earl. Earl and I will escort you. And who are you exactly? Oh, that's Amy. She came into town today for the funeral. But the old guy knows me. The other one, I don't know if he was there in the diner. This guy was there, and he talked about me. I could see it. Amy, as in... Remain silent. You say nothing. You'll have to pardon my surprise. We just didn't think you'd show. We'll escort you both back in town. If there's a naked maniac on the loose, it's best you don't walk back on your own. Yeah. It wasn't a... Never mind. Why aren't you going out there tonight? Yeah. There's a dead body in the woods. Those things out there could attack someone else. They're gonna eat the body. The body will disappear. Well, it ain't exactly like old Duke is going anywhere at this point. He'll still be out there in the morning. The hell? We only have a skeleton crew at the moment. Okay. Monday nights are Deputy Derrickson bowling nights. We'll be on alert for any more reports of naked maniacs. Why is this so... Okay. But retrieving Dukes will just have to wait. Okay. Now if you'll kindly step into the vehicle, we can return you safely to your home. Do we have a ride back with you? We can just walk. Those creatures left. We'll be fine. What? Do we have to ride back with you? We can just walk. Those creatures left. We'll be fine. But there was a car. We left the... There was a car in the previous picture. Why she doesn't want to ride back with them? I want to go back with them. I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist for your own safety. Stella sighs. Why? Okay, thank you. You can ride up front with me, little lady. That is, if your mama permits. He's talking to the dog.
But what about Stella? She hates being in those wheeled contraptions.
She doesn't like cars. Sure, Earl, you can hold Gretchen on the way back to town. The cops usher you and Stella into the back of their squad car. You are just a cute little thing, Miss Gretchen. Yes, you are. Sheriff Hugby pats Gretchen on the head affectionately, but she remains wholly focused on Stella. A worried look stretches across her little pug face as Hugby scratches behind her ears. Stella stares out the window, oddly quiet.
Oh, my poor Stella. Neither one of us likes these awful middle beasts. If only I was able to comfort her. Confound this old man who reeks of coffee for keeping us apart. It's so nice I have the animal thing, because I would be like, oh my god, the dog knows something otherwise, but it's minor.
Hey Stella, are you good? She doesn't respond. Oh. Place a comforting hand on her shoulder. You reach out and rest your palm gently on her shoulder. Okay, this is more than I expected. She jumps slightly at your touch, but you can feel some of her tension ease and hear her let out a self-soothing sigh. Good. I don't think Stella's okay back here, fellas. Oh, I'm sure it's just a little car sickness. Guys, she'll be right as... Oh no. Is she gonna transform? No, not yet. If the dog knows already. She has a problem with cars? She'll be right as rain once we get back down the hill. Though she'd best try not to haul in the meantime. We wouldn't want Franklin here to have to work late cleaning the squad car. We're only a few minutes away now. You'll had better keep it together until then. Soon the rumble of gravel beneath the tires gives way to uneven pavement and the car comes to a stop in front of a small cottage. You two stay out of trouble. We'll have this all sorted out in the morning. Just get a good night's sleep. Where are we? And you, whatever your name was. Amy. Sure. You're in town for the funeral? Good. Don't you go leaving before then. Why would I do? I imagine we'll need to ask you a few questions about everything you've seen tonight. Yeah, of course. Still, keep an eye on her for us. Make sure she doesn't get into any more trouble. Y'all have a good night now. Bye-bye, Greachy, and y'all have a lovely evening. If any bugaboos give you trouble, you know how to get in touch. Really downplaying it. And here you are, back in town, away from the woods, with no one but Stella in sight. Holy shit. Okay, so I know it's late, but I'm wound up. I know I, for one, need answers. What do you mean? We're not going back. We're not going back. It's a long shot, but my friend... Okay. But my friend's mom is the... Oh, we're gonna meet the mom of the girl from the store. It's a long shot, but my friend's mom is a weird hippie lady. She knows all about local wildlife and local myths and legends. Perfect. Maybe she would have some idea what those things were.
Yes. Oh, wonderful. She always stocks the finest dog biscuits just for me. Could really use one of those right about now.
I say we go over and show her what we have. Are you with me? Whoa! Where have you been? Where have you been? I've been waiting in town forever. Were you that lost? Tabby, great, we're just headed over to Sybil's. You should come with us. A lot happened out there tonight. Yeah, that's the least we could say. It'll be better to explain it all at once. I saw someone die. Duke saved my life and then he died right in front of me. There are monsters in the woods, Tabitha. I agree. You should really come with us. Yeah, I agree. You should really come with us. It's serious, Tabby. Duke is dead. Someone died? And you're going to Sybil about it? She's just some lady. What's she going to do? Read your palm? She knows a lot about the area. I go to her all the time to ask about weird things. And we definitely saw some weird things tonight. There are actual monsters out there, Tabby. I see. You're Bigfoots. Well, that doesn't sound like something that requires either of us to be there, Amy. We're going home. No. I feel like a kid. You know, I'm pretty beat. Take me home, Tabitha. No. I'm an adult. You don't get to boss me around, Tabitha. I'm an adult. And I'm an older adult. And you're a host for the week. So I do actually get to boss you around. I'll make sure to catch you up on whatever Sybil say. Amy, here's my number. Let me know when you get back so I know you're safe. Ugh. What? So you're friends now? You'd better not make problems for me all week, Stella. Tabitha doesn't wait for Stella to protest before starting back down the road towards her old BMW, towing you along with her. Crazy. The night around you is blessedly silent, save from the comforting songs of crickets and your footsteps on pavement. There are no eerie owl-like calls of pale, leering creatures disturbing the night's peaceful ambience. The things in the woods are nowhere to be found, at least for now. Oh no. You and Tabitha step into her car. It feels like a life. It's gonna. Look at that! You and Tabitha step into her car. It feels like a lifetime since you've been in this seat, but the truth is, it's been fewer than 12 hours. The smell inside is oddly comforting, like there's some bone-deep recognition. I don't like those eyes. She smells like family. I'm so scared. What the hell? Your cousin reaches for the headlights. But it's not him, is it? Oof. Amy, welcome home. Oh, I'm scared. You finally where you're meant to be. No, I'm not. The figure steps out of the light, disappearing back into the darkness of the woods. Who was that? Why did he know my name? Just one of the miners being dramatic? Whoa. Everyone here knows your name. I'm sure you've noticed that. It's not a big deal. He was covered in blood. You don't know it was blood. You saw him for 2 seconds. It could have been engine grease or some other dark fluids. Blood is the least likely thing for it to be. Don't freak yourself out over nothing. Why are you covering this? You both ride in silence back up to the estate. Oh my god. Oh my god. The stars vaguely illuminate its hulking shape perched on the cliffside. Despite the warm porch light, it feels even more abundant than it did during the day. Its windows dark and lifeless. And I think I'm gonna have to stop the episode for now. Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that? So it looks like there's some kind of sickness happening, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Duke once again, but not in his normal form. Wow, it is incredible. So, well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one for the next episode of Scarlet Hollow. Bye-bye. No monster, no monster, no monster, no monster. Okay, we're safe for now.